Rescue. I'm taking a short break this morning from the building, and we're going to go down the road to the outskirts of Portland. Say a prayer for me. Actually, you don't have to. I got a big bumper. We're going to the outskirts of Portland to see an old guy named Jack who's finished with his truck and has some leftover parts. And from what he described, some of those parts are kind of hard to come by, and he's not asking very much at all for them. Probably just going to take everything off his hands, bring it on back here, and get those parts to people that need them. I'll be back. All right, folks. Jack and I made a deal on the parts. I'm getting a bunch of them, but I wanted to share this truck with you. 55 GMC, big window. You don't see a lot of the long beds anymore. I covered up his license plates because the world's gotten weird. But just a beautiful truck. Just gorgeous. And I like the gray too. And it's my favorite body style. Say hi, Jack. Nice job on your truck. It's beautiful. And as everyone knows, that is my favorite front end ever on any pickup. Look at that. Look at that. Just beautiful. It's done, folks. He said put a fork in it. Did you say put a fork in it? It's done? That is just probably. And I like that he did a long bed. Everyone seems to assume that all these trucks need to be short beds. I disagree. Jack can haul a full piece of plywood in the back of his. Look at that. That's your gas tank? Very cool. Nice work, Jack. Just beautiful. Give you a peek at the interior. Yeah. Oh, the door's even locked. Wow. Look at that. This is why I like the GMCs, folks. The Chevy dash just does not compare. Does not compare. I'm gonna go around and give him a shot of that dashboard. Look at that. Just beautiful. Wow. Real nice work, Jack. This is just beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, it's a nice seat too. Very clean. Wow. This is the nicest one of these seats I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of them. He's got a tilt column in there. And man, just nice. I like your step plates too. Those are off an older truck, aren't they? Frenched in power antenna. Got a little hold 'em on for the passenger. Can we pop the hood, Jack? Very nice, clean Chevy 350, turbo 400 automatic. Got himself a custom power steering setup. Holy cow, look at those plug wires. I've never seen plug wires like that. That's not gonna fall off. Very nice chrome hood hinges. The original, you've got front disc brakes, power disc brakes. That's the original radiator, and those fan shrouds, folks, are unobtainium because everybody took them out and set them aside. I think I've got one or two of those out of about 30 GMC trucks. Very nice, very clean. Thanks for sharing it with us, Jack.
Yeah, it is.
Just everywhere you look, it's spotless. the heat off this truck. Beautiful. Thank you, Jack. This is my favorite front end ever on a pick-em-up truck, folks. Jack, you need a 100 emblem.
I do.
We'll have to talk about that. Thanks for sharing it with us. Beautiful. Boy, look at the metallic on that paint. Beautiful. Jack was just showing me how he put molding around the fenders, which I thought was a pretty good idea right there. And all the rubber on this thing's new. Jack, how long have you had this truck?
Over 40 years.
40 years, really?
Yeah, over 40.
Wow.
Got it in 74.
1974. And how long has it been finished?
Just about 2 years.
2 years. You're a happy camper, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice when you get one finished and all you got to do is put it in the garage and keep the dust off it. What?
Down here, this plate. Here, I'll show it. That plate down there is access to the master cylinder.
Oh, yeah.
For power brakes.
Power disc brakes. With a bolt-on cover instead of that stupid rubber plug that falls out all the time.
It's up here somewhere. I did not want it up under the hood. I wanted it to look stock.
It's got a stock radio in it. Deluxe heater controls. All the deluxe cables. Boy, that heater looks good.
I put a tack in where that little emblem went.
Yeah. Normally there's a GMC emblem right there. You could get a tack and you could get a clock.
I was going to make a clock out of it.
Looks great, Jack. Thank you for sharing it with us. Hit the comment section, folks. Tell me what you think about Jack's 50, is it 55? Jack's 55 GMC pickup truck. I think he did a heck of a job on it. Just beautiful. Nice. All right, folks. I got some parts to load up, and then I got to get back to work on my building. Thanks again, Jack. We appreciate it. Can I get a peace out? Peace out. Right on. Well, that was pretty nice of Jack to share his truck with us. Waiting for this guy to get finished sharing his plane with us. You know, that happens every once in a while. I had forgotten who Jack was. He's actually been here before and bought parts for his truck. And I really like it when I get to go see a truck that a guy's been working on for years, and he gets little doodads from me, and then I get to go see the finished truck. I thought he did a pretty good job on it. But some of you might be wondering what I went and got. And most of the stuff that I got, I've already got tons of. But there were a couple of things Jack had that intrigued me, and they're kind of on my unobtainium list. I've got tons of these fenders. I don't have too many of the original tire holders. Got a couple more of those now. These fenders, like I said, I got a few of them. This fender, and Jack didn't even know this. This fender is for a short bed with the spare tire rack that goes through the fender. And Jack thought it was for a long bed because his truck's a long bed, and this fender was on his truck when he got it. But it's not for a long bed. It's for a short bed. And a lot of guys know this, but I'll go ahead and explain it. So, when you bought a 55 to 59 Chevy or GMC truck, you could get it with a spare tire rack. And if you could either get the rack like I just showed you, that goes under the bed, or you could get it with a spare tire rack that bolts to the side of the box. And on this one, this is for a short bed, because the rack, part of it would bolt to the bed side and part of it would bolt through here and up here for the spare tire for a short bed. The difference is, on a long bed, the whole rack would bolt in front of the fender, and this cutout is actually different. It doesn't go back as far and it goes down deeper. So on a long bed, this cutout would be more like that. I've got a few of them, but Jack gave me some really good prices on this stuff. And one of the main reasons I went was for the doors. He had two good original driver's side doors. And I don't know why. Maybe because the driver's side got used more than the passenger side. Mostly. Rooster Cogburn, I do not need your help. I've got this. My theory is that these old trucks were mostly driven by one guy, you know, out in the farm or in the country or whatever. So the driver's side door got used all the time. Maybe he rolled the window down, it got more rain in there or whatever. But driver's side doors are hard to come by. I got two out of the deal. And I got a hammock. Jamie was just talking about a hammock the other day. He gave me the hammock for free, folks. I think Jack was trying to, matter of fact, I know Jack was trying to clear some space out in his shop. We're going to do this fast, because I need to get back to work on my building. Anyway. So, like I said, the driver's side doors, got two of them in there in pretty good shape, which made it worth my while. But definitely the GMC tailgate, getting very hard to find good, original, solid GMC tailgate. He had a whole set of the bed strips. But one of the main things I was after was this right here. These GMC Hydromatic shifters. And he had two of them. The other ones in here, that were the parts for it, are. He had some stuff in boxes, emblems, little doodads like that, a tachometer, chrome window frames, stuff like that. I got a couple gas tanks too. But when a guy's clearing out his garage, it's an opportunity for me to make a package deal. See, here's the other part of that other Hydromatic column. A couple of turn signal switches, tachometer, just some good stuff to have. And no, I'm not going to use this right now, and no, I won't make my money back off of it until after my building's up. But an oil bath air cleaner over there, that's good to have. It's good stuff to have. I'm going to get this stuff unloaded. It was well worth the trip. Thank you, Jack, for thinking of me when it came time to clean out your garage. This stuff will get used, and I'll either put it on a truck or some of my customers will. Anyway, I'm going to get this stuff unloaded, put away in the storage containers, and hope you enjoyed this video, folks. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and comment what you think about Jack's pickup. I think old Rooster Cogburn's trying to take over the channel, folks. Seems like he's always got to get some say in there whenever I'm trying to talk. Oh, Cogburn! Well, I was getting ready to give old Black Angus his pressure washing. Left it under a tree after I took the cover off, which was a bad idea. Need to get it cleaned up, but I also need to get this cleaned up because I'm getting ready to stuff this rear end in it and get it running. But it really needs, it's been 30 years since it's been clean. Got some spiders and stuff going on. And so I'm going to clean this out with a method that Jeff Bradshaw from Elderly Iron taught me, and I figured I'd go ahead and give the engine a squirt down while I'm at it. Hasn't been cleaned up for 30 years. I'll give it and the Lincoln a bath, and I'll just do a before and after so you can see the dash and wasps' nests. And now I know, oh Rick, those door panels are cardboard and so's that headliner. Well, that headliner's kind of saggy, and draggy. So I won't concentrate on it, but I am going to give it a light blast to get rid of some of those wasps' nests, clean the dash up. I'll be nice to the radio, but I just want to get it cleaned up. I'll be back. Well, that one certainly looks a lot better than it did. I will definitely be keeping the cover on that car. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, you do not want to let tree pitch get on that car. That looks good. I'm happy with it. Still got to buff it out, wax it. It's going to have some spots on it, I can tell already, but got all the sticky stuff off it. Looks good. Getting a little hard to see there, folks. Yeah, the camera is a bit wet. Anyway, I just wanted to give the interior like a rough cleaning. We've still got the headliner. I just need to pull that loose stuff off up there. But the dash is a lot cleaner. I can do the rest by hand. I just wanted to get like all those major wasps nests and stuff like that out of there. Probably just pull the rest of the door panels off, and at least I'll be able to get in there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the doors open, let it dry out real good tonight, and then tomorrow before I start work on the building, we'll come back and pressure wash the exterior and the engine compartment, and then once I get my roof up, I'm gonna come back here and throw a rear end in this and get it running. I'll be back. Say hi to Cowboy Bob. He's waiting in line too. I didn't notice this till I'd already started pressure washing, but that might be a little something worth. Oh, it's all the registrations. Wow. Okay, I'll lay these out and let them dry. It looks like George just stacked them all right on top of each other. We'll get those laid out and dry them, folks. Well, that's kind of cool. So I went back and I pulled all these out one at a time. They're pretty much dry now. They need to dry a little bit longer. But George saved all of the registrations going back to this one right here is for 61 and then 63, and they go in a couple year spurts. So that had to have been 1959. So he had to have had this truck since it was 8 years old. And I believe I have some more registrations that were with the title and stuff when I bought it at auction. But it's just cool to have stuff like this. I'm going to take all these and I'm going to flatten them out and put them in a frame. And just can't imagine him untying that string every couple of years and putting another registration in there. He was meticulous like that, though. Kind of cool to have that. Glad I noticed him. I think mice might have got to some of them. I don't think I did that. Anyway, just a cool little thing to have if you're trying to document the history of a vehicle. Oh, also, Pumpkin got a mystery box. This is from a viewer named John, and I'm interested in seeing what he sent to my tractor. I'll be right back. Good call, John. Hey, you know what? You might think that's funny, but I will actually use those a lot. Whole bunch of, what are these things called? Hairpins. It's a hairpin assortment. And trust me, I am always needing those things because they're always falling out, and I can use them on all my tractors. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That is a useful thing to have.
She's healthy.
Yeah. Probably a little spooked right now. There's the mob.
They probably want the corn. Leap over that chicken wire.
I'm sure they could if they wanted. Here comes Jet. Jet.
I know you got vittles.
Hi, buddy. Hi, it's okay. It's okay. Come on, it's okay. Come on, it's okay. Hi. You sure are pretty, dear. Hello. Hello. It's okay. Come on.